Okay, ladies, I don't know what it is, but honey blonde water wave just does something for me. Today, I'm going to be doing this beautiful start to finish lace wig install. She comes courtesy of Julia Hair, and as you guys already can see, they sent over the honey blonde in the texture water wave, and I'm so geeked. This one here is an upgrade. Can we cue the Beyonce, can I upgrade you? Let me upgrade you. That's the vibe this one gives. It gives a Beyonce look, and again, she's upgraded. This is a 7x5 closure, so it's going to be very easy and glueless and beginner friendly to install. I did hype her up with a little baby hair in the front, but you can for sure skip that step. But if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, the style, the curls, and all of that, keep on watching. Jumping right into it, this is our beautiful girl straight out of the box. As I mentioned, we are going water wave, so I'm just giving her a go and look. I'm super excited because this one is going to be a very easy install. As you guys can see, this is a pre-cut lace wear and go wig. There is no lace in the front, and they have already made the baby hair for you. This is a look at the inside construction of the cap. This one does come in a few options for lace. I did choose a 7x5 pre-cut lace, and I'm going to go ahead and put her on straight out of the box, not wasting any time. Now I know she's sitting on my head pretty funny because my braids are not flat, but just be patient. We're gonna hook that up in just a moment. Here I am showing you guys what the wig looks like from the back. Absolutely gorgeous texture, as well as a look at the hairline. I'm gonna go ahead and play with my own edges and just use this product here to go ahead and lay them back. I kind of want to show you guys different products on this channel a little bit more often, so this one here is a oldie but goodie. We all know this product and we use this for our braids, but it was sitting right here and I used it to pull my edges back and it worked just fine. Not perfect. They did end up like curling up and reverting, but you know, it did the job for the moment. Again, this is a glueless install, so I'm just going to use a little bit of melting spray from Irvine. I get this from Amazon. It's super simple and affordable. You just apply a little bit. I personally prefer to apply the product on my bare skin underneath the lace first, and then if needed, I will apply a little bit more on top. But if it's a choice up to me, I prefer to apply the product under the lace opposed to on top because I just feel like it sticks a little bit better. Then I did kind of want to go in for like a one product style, so I did opt for mousse, and I did apply it mainly to the top or the scalp area, if you will, at first, simply because I wanted to make sure I laid that down. As I mentioned, my braids were not the flattest today, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, I got the best out of this look by making sure you couldn't tell, nobody could tell. And as you guys seen in the intro, I did what I needed to do. You can already see here, it's already super flat. I was also challenging myself to not use the dynamic duo today. It's very hard for me. You guys know that's the step that I love, even when I'm doing wet textures, because it just gives something for me that, you know, when I don't do it, I always miss it. But again, it's good to switch it up and not do that because nobody really wants to put heat in the hair if you're gonna go wet it anyways, right? So you guys see, I am very generous with the mousse. This is why I typically love to do a cheapie like the Lotta Body. I love the texture and consistency of this one because you can still get nice, beautiful, bouncy, like soft looking curls, but you can go very generous with this product and use a lot. I did pair it with the Garnier for a little extra moisture because this hair is color and it is that beautiful honey blonde. I typically like to just automatically off the bat, no matter how much of a nice quality the curls are, add a little bit of extra moisture just to thank the hair for holding up through the heating and the dyeing process. So I did that on one side and I just used a towel to kind of like absorb any extra because I did go in with a lot of water. And again, I do the mousse and I do the cream product as well as water. I believe this time on this side I did the cream product first and then I did the mousse I did the mousse second. And as you guys can see, I do go generous, but again, I want to be clear that whenever I'm doing an install, my first step is to go in very, very heavy with my products where I see fit. That way throughout the week, you guys know I'm very low maintenance when it comes to getting up Monday through Friday and taking the kids to school. So it's nice for the product to already be there so that if most cases I can just put her on and go and she's already ready. But if I do need to add product, it's typically just water. In the meantime, I did go ahead and get that hairline super popping. Keep in mind, it's still 100% glueless, and I did not have to pull the baby hair forward. It came already ready to go for me, which is what I love the most. So here I am just making sure I mold that parting space because again, I did not do my favorite, which is the dynamic duo, and I'm going to use that same product, that Shine and Jam, along the baby hair as well. I like the way this product works, especially with like edges and baby hair for my kids. So I wanted to see what it would look like with with a wig because I don't think I've ever used it like on my lace or on baby hair on camera before. And as you guys can see, it's doing exactly what it needs to do. I haven't tinted the lace any at all, and you guys can see how beautifully Julia Hair did on the lace. Super flat, super neat. They pre-cut it perfectly so it's not like too much extra lace in the front where you still gotta cut some off, and it also blends very well with my skin. When you click the link in the description box, you'll go to this one and you'll see that there's so many options. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and put that melt belt back on so that I can just really make sure that the baby hair is super flat and dry and melted while I am going in to diffuse the curls. And this is what it looks like when you diffuse half of it. You guys can see there is so much body and bounce and texture. It's not dry, it's not stiff, it's not brittle by any means from being color treated. Also, I want to mention that on the website you can use or do different options for this one. I did go 7x5 by knots. You can get this one also as a 150% density or 200% density. You can switch up the lace and you can do a frontal for 13x4, or you could do a 6x4.5 pre-cut lace. Again, there's so many options, and you can also switch up the length to your liking. In the meantime, I did remove that melt belt, and just look how much, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it just makes a huge difference when you go in with that melt belt. That's why I don't mind putting it on every single time I install, sometimes even 2 or 3 times, really to just get the look that I have in my head. Now I am absolutely satisfied with the way this one came out. Of course, you guys know all the details on my wig are in the description box, and I do have a link to her, a direct link to this wig, as everything that I used in this video is linked down below. Here is the packaging from Julia Hair. They did include this dust bag as well as the adjustable elastic band to go inside your wig. They gave me a pack of HD wig caps, which you guys already know I don't use as much anymore. They did give me 2 melt belts, which I'm super happy because I was able to wear one, but I'll be able to eventually give one to you guys. Some false nails, and again, I'm showing you, I'm super excited they gave me 2 of the orange melt belt, which matches their packaging. And then that is it. I'm absolutely in love and blown away with this gorgeous girl. Again, honey blonde water wave is for the win. Super sexy and fun, and again, it doesn't look crazy. This one I can wear during the day without any makeup and I still look like me and I look beautiful. I'd highly recommend her. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's giving Beyonce vibes without like actually channeling Beyonce or trying to be, you know, a copy. I love her, and I know you guys do too. So all of the details are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.